I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Bro, I honestly, oh yeah.
Also, the way that Evo won this fight was also very interesting. Is this the first perfect fight of the series? I don't think so. There's a few fights I like a little bit more than this one, but I did enjoy it a lot. Next up is Evo versus Sendo. I don't want to say this is my favorite fight in the series, but it's definitely up there. I like everything about this fight. I think that Sendo is executing. It's made clear from the beginning that this guy is not a typical boxer. He doesn't just want to beat them and beat them and pump up his record. He wants to be the best, and that is why he pursued fighting Evo. Granted, it was a little weak in my opinion that Sendo was really pursuing this fight against Evo, despite being however, it was not Sendo's intention to fight. He just saw how strong he was. Now, to be completely honest with you, this fight didn't really like the first half of this fight. I think it was the second half. Alright, go ahead and call me a cornball in the comments for this. I do not care. When the entire crowd was chanting, King, and Sendo kept winning despite being absolutely bad, only to reveal that he was passed out the entire time. That was some of the most ridiculous cinema I have ever seen in an anime. Probably one of my favorite anime episodes ever, and easily one of my favorite. Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processes can be salvaged from devices. Next up, we have Evo's fight versus Okita. Okita is
Any news on Luis? Not yet, but she's been through worse.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lois.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined.
God, that
I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once
Everything
a week,
good,
call
but
the
it's
cops to collect the body of a
well,
dead burglar from his front yard.
good. 300. Yeah, because you push her off, and that's that. I don't want to be about it.
Hi, Murphy. I was.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked them. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Good as new. Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.